Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra just revealed the final 2 characters. Around 8 minutes ago, they dropped a new hero trailer. We're going to go ahead and react to this. It's right there in the caption. Gamma 1 and 2 are the final 2 characters. They're going to be damage rolls. So about a week ago, Gekishin Squadra revealed the entire character roster. 5 characters left to be announced. Obviously, Imperfect Cell, who can transform into Perfect Cell, was the final tank character. And then a couple days ago, they revealed the last 2 technical role characters, being Hit and Android 17, MVP from Dragon Ball Super. And now we have the final 2 damage roles. A superhero tag team with Gamma 1 specializing in large-scale brawls and Gamma 2 in small-scale skirmishes. Join forces with special pose and vanquish evil using combination attacks. Wait, so it's a tag team unit? Let's just watch this. I am excited. Wait, 1080p quality? Perfect. So this might be a dual unit. So yeah, interesting. This is the first time them doing this. Oh, look at that. So you get to summon in Gamma 1 while Gamma 2 is attacking. Basic combos. Oh, the automatopoeia is right there. Hey, that is nice. He has the dynamic entry kick. Oh, that is dope. Red and blue. So first, the duo unit in Gekishin Squadra. Look at that. So technically, they still have 1 damage roll to announce. That is interesting. Ooh, Gamma Switch. That's going to be his passive. Oh, so when he goes down. So technically, we have 2 health bars for the price of 1? Money back guaranteed? Let's go ahead and read the description. Allows Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 to swap in battle. Each Gamma has their own base HP, rush attack, and movement speed. Oh my gosh, best characters in the game already. The 2 will swap when certain skills are used or when their base HP reaches 0. When on standby with 0 HP, Gamma 1 or Gamma 2 can be revived by performing special pose or healing them at the spawn point. Of course, their health is not going to be as great compared to other characters. You can see how the Gammas, they have about 1.5 health bars, while Goku has 2.5, right? So that makes complete sense. But combined, they have more than the original character. So, rush attack Gamma 1, a blast using a ray gun. Go ahead and pack-a-punch that. The 3rd consecutive attack will be powered up, and the Gamma on standby will follow up with a ray gun attack that deals additional damage. More damage is dealt while special pose is in effect. Ooh, look at that. Tag team. Rush attack Gamma 2, a physical attack. The 3rd consecutive attack will be powered up, and the Gamma on standby will follow up with a ray gun that deals additional damage. More damage is dealt with. Okay, so same description. Oh, yeah. Now this is Gamma 1's rush attack, and this one's Gamma 2's rush attack. It makes sense. No wonder it's the same description. This is going to be the first skill attack, Gamma Strike. As Gamma 2 dash forward and deliver a strike, the skill can be reactivated immediately after use. If a 3rd hit lands, it explodes and deals additional damage. Cannot be activated when Gamma 2's base HP is 0. While under the effect of special pose, you gain additional HP upon activation and when the strike hits. Dude, I just like how extremely unique every single character is in Gekishin Squadra. True Dragon Ball lore going on. Skill 2, Gamma Impact. As Gamma 1, deal a flying kick that causes a shockwave, gains extra HP upon activation, and when the shockwave hits, creates an explosion after the shockwave and deals more damage at skill level 3, Super. Cannot be activated when Gamma 1's base HP is 0. More damage is dealt while a special pose is active. So definitely activate that special pose to capitalize on that damage. That is cool. That is so cool how they both go in for the dive kick. Oh, so that's part of like level 1. It's just Gamma 1. And then when it's level 3, both of them do the dive kick. Yeah. Or maybe that's when the special pose is active. Use a ray gun to fire scattered shots in a set direction. This is going to be Gamma Blaster / Full Burst, Skill 3. Can move or redirect while attacking. More damage is dealt when special pose is in effect. Go ahead and rewind. Scatter shot. and then the full burst. Special pose, super attack 1. Wait, first character with multiple super attacks? Super attacks are the ultimates, right? And I think each character only has one. Since there's 2 gammas, it makes sense that there's going to be 2 supers. Create a surrounding explosion that staggers enemy while striking a hero's pose. Heals HP when activated and allows Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 to work in tandem for a set period. Combines their HP stats into one and transforms their rush attacks and skills, super attacks excluded, very unfortunate, into combination attacks. Can activate Core Breaker at skill level 3. Hey, that's Gamma 2's ultimate attack that he used against Cell Max. Super attack 2, and there it is, the Core Break. Whoop! Boom! AoE! AoE! As Gamma 2 rush in for a last ditch attack at a set position. Last resort style right there. Can only be activated once per battle during a skill level 3 super special pose. Drains the base HP of Gamma 2 to 0 when activated and forces Gamma 1 to swap in. Ah, man. Rip Gamma 2. Let's go over to the page. Yeah, we're here now. So go all the way down. 7 days left. Shout out to Vegeta. That was the render. So the previous character reveals MVP Android 17, which we've seen the trailers already. And then this one is going to be hit. But going back to that character roster right here. So green, last tank is Cell. And the other 2 blue ones, tactical types, hit and Android 17. So Gamma 1 and 2, they're going to be consuming 1 spot only. At the start of the video, I thought the last 2 characters were confirmed. They were both going to be role types, which they technically are, but it's just 1 character slot, so you just get to interchange between them. So 1 final character left. To be fair, Gamma 1 was teased in the Android 17 trailer, going back over here, but we had no idea that Gamma 2 was going to be a tag team unit. You know what I mean? I kind of said this during the breakdown, so you can see Gamma 1 right there. I mentioned, do you guys think Gamma 2 is going to be a separate character, being the final character announcement, or do you think he's going to pop in for Gamma 1's super attacks? So we were somewhat close to that, being a tag team unit. Not really, but you know what I mean. Cool stuff. This is the Vegeta render I was talking about. 7 days left until launch. It does drop September 9th, and they dropped this September 3rd. So that's technically 6 days until the game releases, not 7. Let me know down below in the comments, who do you think is going to be the final character? Hey man, we have... Actually, we can kind of break this down somewhat. So we have 2 GT characters, Majub and Baby. We have 2 movie characters from Z, Cooler and Bojack. And then all the other characters are like from the original Z or Super anime. Or actually, 3 movie characters, Cooler, Bojack, and Gamma. They're from Super Hero. So I feel like we might have a total of 3 GT characters as well. So the final damage role type might, just speculation, I have no idea, could be a GT warrior, right? I mean, Super 17 or Omega Shenron. Yeah, Omega Shenron definitely has to be a damage roll, because Super 17 I feel like could be more of a technical type of warrior, you know what I mean? That's just my guess. I mean, if they include Ultra Instinct Goku, Beast Gohan, of course I'll take that as well. Full Power Jiren, you know what I mean? God Destruction Topo, Blue Vegeta, just anybody I'll be happy with. Pretty much. Turles, include Turles, man. Turles is pretty dang dope. But Omega Shenron I think would suit the roster nicely, if you ask me. So this is it for today's video. Just kind of wanted to react to the Gamma 1 and 2 character reveal. Thank you guys for the immense support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!